Verse 22 opens with an urgent command. Now consider this, ye that forget God, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Psalm 50, verse 22. The word now demands immediate action. This is not a suggestion for later reflection. The time has come for decision. The phrase, consider this, calls for serious thought. Consider means to give attention to something. God commands those who forget Him to wake up and think. They must recognize their danger. The description, ye that forget God, identifies the audience. These are not atheists who deny God's existence. These are people who know about God but live as if He does not matter. They take part in religious rituals while their lives contradict their profession. These people offer sacrifices while they steal and commit adultery. The warning, lest I tear you in pieces, reveals the coming destruction. The image comes from a wild animal attacking prey. God will rip them apart in His judgment. The phrase, and there be none to deliver, removes all hope of rescue. No one will save them. No sacrifice will help them, and no ritual will protect them. Verse 23 presents the alternative to judgment. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of God. Psalm 50, verse 23. The phrase, whoso offereth praise, describes genuine worship. This is not an empty ritual, nor is it a mechanical sacrifice. This is an authentic thanksgiving that comes from a transformed life. The word glorifieth means to honor or make heavy. Genuine praise gives God the weight He deserves. It acknowledges His worth and recognizes His character. Honest praise responds to God's mercy with gratitude. This praise flows from a life that matches one's profession. The phrase, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright, describes righteous living. Conversation refers to conduct or manner of life. The word ordereth means to set or arrange. This person arranges his life according to God's standards. He lives in obedience. His actions match his words, and his behavior reflects his beliefs. The promise, will I show the salvation of God, reveals the reward. The word salvation means rescue or deliverance. God will save those who worship Him in sincerity. Salvation comes from God alone. It's His creation, not a human accomplishment. This verse does not teach salvation by works. Salvation comes through faith in Jesus Christ alone, as Ephesians 2 verses 8 to 9 states, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. Yet genuine faith produces works. James 2 verse 17 affirms, even so faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. True worship and righteous living reveal genuine faith. They prove the reality of salvation, and they testify that God has transformed the worshipper. The person who offers genuine praise and orders his life reveals that God has changed his nature. His works testify to God's saving power. The contrast between verses 22 and 23 presents two paths. Those who forget God face destruction, but those who worship God and live in righteousness receive His salvation. The warning sounds urgent, but the promise offers hope.